State of Play showed us.
Man.
What do we see? We saw Separate Ways confirmed for more.
And then there
stuff.
was a Final Fantasy trailer. Let's just skip the whole rest of that goddamn presentation.
Yeah. Okay. So
just get right to the end.
I mean, at this point, like, you know how you looked at FF7R1 and you're like, wow, that's what the are you right? A little bit ghosts. I feel like we're now watching the 2.2 trailer, right?
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's like
I've never been more. I will toot my own horn every time where before the game came out. I'm like, I feel like they should do Final Fantasy 7.77. You cannot remake. And that was before the game came out.
Because you're like, they're gonna shoehorn Sephi Bishi in. That's expected, right? And you're like, that's cool. And hey, there's Cloud on a Segway. Lol. There's Vincent. There's Zach. Hey, yeah, all right. There's Zach.
There's Cloud and Sephiroth doing a move together in the Yassify filter. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
There's a minigame. There's Rufus. There's Junon. There's Zach. There's Zach.
There's Zach talking to that girl with the hat. Remember
Zach?
The girl with the hat?
And you're like, yeah. So,
here's a screenshot of Red 13 riding a chocobo, and it looks as stupid as you could ever imagine.
So I saw a question being asked just now, the other day or whatever, and I'm like, that is a really good question. Is Eris even gonna die?
No, they're gonna kill Cloud.
Yeah.
Cloud is going to die, and Zach's going to take up the mantle.
Swerve?
Yeah.
Swerve.
100%. You know what? They did an interview. You know when this game ends? You know what the final level in this fucking game is? It's the Forgotten Capital. They literally just said it a couple days ago. Yeah, no, the final part of the game is the Forgotten Capital.
They actually tell you where they're calling it.
That is where the game will end.
Huh. In an interview?
Yeah, they said Wu Tai's next time. Straight up. Just Wu Tai will be in the third one.
Will the events of I guess the events of Intergrade are gonna be like carried forward, so Yuffie's already gonna be there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and Kalm is gonna be the start, which makes sense because it lets the flashback be the tutorial.
Yes, which lasts the 10-hour tutorial.
Yeah.
Kalm is going to be 10 hours. It's going to be 15.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to last fucking forever, dude. That conversation, like, that's going to, the Kalm fucking in is going to be Pootie Tang.
Yeah.
At the end, like, whoa, that was the longest flashback I've ever seen. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I'm seeing that's a very plausible sequence of events considering the sheer amount of promotional Zack.
Well, there's no point in bringing Zack back unless you're going to Zack attack. Like,
Do
you remember before FF7 Remake came out, we all sat around going, "Boy, I hope they don't shy away from all the stupid shit that's in Final Fantasy VII." And now we got Cloud on a Segway.
And whatever that mini game was with the fucking chibi dumb Cloud.
Dude, that's in FF7.
What is that? I don't recognize it.
That's the Punch Out clone in the Gold Saucer.
I don't even remember.
Like it's like the same exact fucking game. We're gonna see Hojo at the beach, dude.
It's happening.
Hojo is gonna be on that beach wearing his lab coat.
That golden saucer fucking sign better say "Get Win" on it. I swear to God.
Oh, you know it will.
It's gotta yell "Get Win." Yeah. Okay.
You know you're gonna see a cutscene of Tifa like helping Red 13 get into a Shinra soldier outfit and try and stand to hide on the boat.
Also, I think we have another series of dates to go on
Yeah.
because that was preemptive.
I think you see part of the date in that trailer. Because there's a shot of Yuffie all dolled up at the Golden Saucer, and like a crowd of girls are pushing past her. I think that's part of the date.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, big date sequence in every one of those games.
You
Do it.
must be able to date Barrett.
Oh God, fuck that. Of course,
Must.
that is a fucking gimme. The real question is, what is the Cloud Zack date? Yeah, what's that gonna be like?
They go to the hairdressers.
Damn, bro. Your sword's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah.
My sword's pretty big too. All right.
No. You know what I want to know the most about Final Fantasy VII remake, Rebirth, whatever the fuck it's called. The fate of busted Cloud after Zack gets to fucking Midgar. Cause like we now have two Clouds.
Let's
Regular Cloud and busted Cloud.
So timelines, right?
Yeah, but if you don't mix those timelines, why even have the timeline?
So that we can yeah. At some point, you got a looper, right?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
But when are we gonna? But when are we
kissed.
gonna looper? We might not looper until North Cave.
Oh, you know the culmination of this story is gonna make so many people mad about Kingdom Hearts.
Looper.
Also, I'm shocked that they used the subtitle reunion for that Crisis Core re-release, because I was absolutely certain that the third game in this series was going to be called Reunion.
That one. They've already built it.
So like,
yeah,
it's going to be something.
Yeah, that it would have been the obvious pick, but you're gonna find something else.
How much gacked will this game contain?
Regacted, I believe, was the joke from last time. Yes, exactly. Okay, so then we saw Spider-Man 2. That's cool. I like the tagging back and forth. I like the constant idea of a Miles and Peter mid combo switch. It would never in a million, but it would be cool if there was some way to split screen that shit. And
bro, I am looking at every trailer of Spider-Man 2 with dread. With dread. Because Insomniac is a named company in the incoming SAG-AFTRA strike for video games. So they're going to be going back to talks at the end of September. And they are strike authorized, which means that if they do go through with it, that makes Spider-Man 2 struck work for strike purposes. So every new trailer, I'm like, boy, that looks really good.
I wonder how that plays out, because movies, it's they don't promote. For games, does the game just kind of quietly go on sale and then?
Well, it would be up to us to not promote it.
What happens for I guess it's I guess I'm just when it comes to video games, I don't know what that looks like, I don't know what
it looks like is that people in our position specifically would be asked by SAG-AFTRA to not promote it, aka not stream it, and probably not talk about it.
And I guess the store front. Well, no, because the theater is still going to put a thing. Yeah. And movies and TV shows still go out to just whatever their end location is. Video games, it feels like there's extra steps
would be
involved.
sold and marketed by its own marketing properly.
Yeah. And then the end user.
The end user is not. He's never associated with this kind of thing. So like it's the kind of thing where if like I wanted to play Spider-Man 2 and there was on strike, I would play it by myself and never mention it until the strike is over.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. This has never happened in our entire time.
So there's a
in this
massive
industry.
list of companies that are involved in the SAG-AFTRA negotiations, but most of it is shit that no one gives a fuck about, like EA and Activision, whatever the fuck. The only one of note that would be attached to a game that any of us would care about would be Spider-Man.